Supposed to be doing overtime tonight. However, I got a call from my wife saying she's in the hospital. So I did not do overtime tonight. I got my kids, which is fine. Icing on the cake. Oh. Good voodoo, juju, whatever you want to call it. I spent most of the day at the hospital and me and her talked. That was good. No one get mad, no one get hurt. So, I'm going to count that as a win. My boy Mendez is going back to Dallas because he's a bitch. Oh well. I hate to see him go, but can't blame the guy for wanting to get out of this shithole we call Abilene, Texas. What else? I played 2 games without recording it. I had the kids here and they were watching me. Won one, lost one. I lost to the Redskins. Those hoes. But I won against the Rams. So I'm 6-1 now. So that's the thing. I'm probably about to do the next 2 days. I'm probably about to pull 16-hour shifts both days. And then I'm doing 2 days of overtime next week. That's going to give me 2 days and 8 hours. Might do a 16-hour shift on one of my days of overtime that will give me up to 3 days. I don't know. It all depends on how I feel and everything else. But let's go ahead and get into this game. See what we can get done. Number 1 in my division, which is great. Because like last season we were dead last for like, what, 90% of that game? I got a dragonfly in my house. What the hell? Let's see if I can catch this guy. I'm ready to go, ready. I had him. He flew away. So, I got to spend all 4 days with my kids of being off. It's a blessing.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports.
I do have... Did I get the ball first? No, I don't. But we stopped them. Okay. I like that. I like that we stopped them.
On first down.
Ah, come on,
Elliott,
Zeke.
and he'll be tackled at the 23.
You had a nice looking hole.
The numbers for Zeke from last week. 15 carries, 66 yards.
And give him a ton of credit. He's running the ball really well. But I look at those guys up front. That unit is truly playing as just that. Every move that they make, their teammate understands what that move means and what they need to do. And right now, they're starting to grind it out pretty well.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's a 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. Gonna take a shot for... It's caught inside the 25.
And there we go.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, 77 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline
That
from
was
head
a
coach,
nice
don't you? Because
throw.
he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer.
Man. And we stopped them again. Okay. Ready. Oh, boy.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Oh, what a catch there by Cooper.
There you go,
Give him
Cooper.
18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
Now we got some
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that
Why
time
did you
to
run
find
into
someone
him?
up and downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you. Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Pressure too much this time. Down he goes. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a second down coming up. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Elliott going to bite off about 7 on that one. A good run on first down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
53 is the mic. Record.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll set up to throw. Caught by Cobb. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Elliott.
Get it, Zeke. Get it.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Thank you. I got a nice running game this time.
First down.
Last
we're
couple
giving
games.
up respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Yeah, last couple games I ain't had
by Zeke,
nothing
another
for
1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught.
That's a touchdown.
Cowboys. Dalton Schultz, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Woo, buddy. Okay, we let them get a...
Here we go. 90, 53, 53. Accurate 61. Matchbox, light.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking for Cooper, that's complete.
Get it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across
there you
midfield.
go. There you go.
A very solid gain of 27. Coming up at at the half. A reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
There you go, Zeke.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. They'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Seals-Jones. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Get it?
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Okay.
It's a first down following a gain of 3.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And we're going to get a timeout.
Field goal, do I want to go
with
for
2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
It's not even going to let me. Let's have some fun with this.
Oh, the Jets sweep to start the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On second down, Elliott bulldozes past
him. Get out of his way.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll set up a throw. They'll find his tight end, Seals-Jones. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's Elliott. Nigel Bradham brings him down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for
Damn, he just stiffed on you.
On first down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. Tay Davis there on the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They go to Elliott again. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 17.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
How'd you miss that?
Incomplete.
You were open. How'd you miss that? That's what I want to know. How'd you miss that?
Here we go. 90. Wolf.
I don't know how you missed that.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And that's Elliott, complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be third down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted.
Why'd you stop running?
I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I want to know why you stopped running.
21 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
No running room for Zeke on first down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario,
Did you get it?
tell you what they're looking for,
You
and
didn't
make
get
sure
it.
that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Let's go. 360 Pittsburgh.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he finds Seals Jones complete.
Oh, but you catch that one.
And he's got
Come
the
on.
first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
That was my bad. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted
There
to
wasn't a whole
do
opening in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. So fresh out of the 2-minute
That
warning, and
was
here's
bad.
another timeout taken with
That was
1:50.
bad.
Let's go now. 15 Lonnie.
That was bad.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Switch it. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott.
Stay in bounds.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll run on first down. Italia, and across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And that's game, buddy.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, we won. Damn. Alright. 7-1 set. Okay. Let's see, is there any undefeated teams left? No, there's not. Okay. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got it take a week to count it. Then I'm in a good position right here. But I'm called good. So I'll see you guys. Damn. Nah, I'm gonna call it good for now.